And welcome back. This is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Chrono Cross. I'm joined, as always, by my Viper Manor infiltration squad of Serge, Kid, and Guile. When we last left off, we made it quite a bit into Viper Manor. As you can see, there are two portal geists pretty much preventing us from going anywhere. I will take them out, as well as this enemy here, and I will meet you once that is all done. That's all taken care of. So let's explore a little bit here. Here we can find that the door is locked from the inside, so there's nothing that I can do about that. We could head up here, but ultimately this is going to be a dead end. There's nothing really going on here. Just a lot of green light, but I will prove that there is, in fact, nothing by climbing up here so that you can see, indeed, nothing. Although there is a lizard statue of some kind. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say what all this stuff is. Looks like birds' nests, maybe? Lit up in green. Doesn't make all the sense in the world right now. For the time being, though, let's go the only way we can go, which is actually the way forward. They did give us a save point in the middle of a dungeon. That can only mean bad things. Seems like we have made it, though. Is that the treasure we've been searching for? Is that the frozen flame that I've heard so much about? Oi, could this be? Nah, it ain't the frozen flame. Don't see any other booty here either. I'm standing right here. You saying I ain't got one? You don't have one either. There, I said it. I guess I better ask the general directly then. What is it you wish to ask me? What? My compliments on getting past my security. Now, may I ask you, who in heaven's name are you? So you're General Viper. Don't feign ignorance on me now. Why did you send your dragoons to get me mate Serge here? Is that why we're here? Serge? My dragoons? I'm afraid, my dear, I haven't the foggiest idea what you were talking about. General, I believe these vermin are here to see me. Well, it seems you have saved me the trouble of finding you. Lynx? That's Lynx? It looks a little different. Young girl, are you? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? You get it? Because he's a cat. I've finally caught you by the tail now, Lynx. You get it? Because he's a cat. I've come for two things, the frozen flame and your life, you murderer. So you must be Kid then, a member of the fearsome band of thieves known as Radical Dreamers, correct? Radical Dreamers, this young lady? Precisely. Don't let her innocence fool you, General. She is quite ferocious. Ha! Ferocious? My arse! After what you've done? I hate to disappoint you, but the frozen flame is not here. That fire lies hidden in the Sea of Eden, the place where past and future collide. So nice of you to tell us that. All right then, it looks like I'll have to put that part off till later. In the meantime, I'll settle my score with you, Lynx. Prepare to meet your maker. And it is boss time. You're damn right this is boss time. Even though we get the standard music. We are up against Lynx and his fearsome scythe. And I've changed a little bit of people's elements. Mostly the big thing is that I put Eagle Eye on Kid. So Kid's gonna go first. I feel like that is the better option at this point. Alright, we got some damage in, and he retaliates, not doing nearly as much damage as I did. Alright, let's get an Eagle Eye going. We will get that on. What? There we go, Serge! I had to hit right. And it's up, down, left. What are we doing now? Alright, Eagle Eye is now on Serge, because Lynx's innate color black, which means that Serge can do some good damage against him. Plus, he's our best single targeting attacker right now anyway. While we have him, though, we are going to go for dash. No, you know what? We'll hold on. we'll hold off and we'll switch over to Guile. Guile, you do some damage. We can hold off on dash and slash for a little bit. It's probably not the best strategy, but it'll work just fine. Serge, go for your massive amount of damage that we get that way. All right, Kid, go in and get some more stamina for Serge. That's pretty much what I want you for right now. Or you can miss. Wow, that's quite a bit of damage you did there. Let's see if we can pilfer from Lynx. He does have something that I would like to get. We got something. The Power Glove. That's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a magic ring, but I'll accept a Power Glove. Sure, why not? All right, Guile, go in there and do some more work. You know what? I think it's time. Let's go for a Meteorite +2 to start here. He is weak to it. Like I said, small rearranging here and there. 52. Not as great as I would like. Are you still up? You are not. I probably could have done that. All right, what do we got? Anti-white, and that's going to land on Guile. Whenever you use white against him, he will make your white elements temporarily unusable. But I do have something nice here. Let's go for a dash and slash. 70 more damage. Oh, he didn't use it. He doesn't use anti-white immediately every time, apparently. We should probably heal. So let's get Cure off. Do you have a heal as well? You do. Let's go for a heal then. That's more powerful, I believe. And definitely putting that on Serge. Just to make sure he lives. After all, he and Lynx are polar opposites right now. And that is not always good for me. Anti-white, is that gonna... Now it goes on Serge, so he has to kind of wait for his turn. It's not a counter. All right, let's go for a Wanda in. It does do so much damage. Well, probably not as much this time because Lynx is also bad, but right through like his 8-pack. How many abs does he have? Can we get a closer look? Not really. I can count 6 right there, and it goes way too high up. That's where his pecs should be. Oh, did the anti-white miss? Let's go for Photon then. $40 more damage. Kid gonna come in. Yeah, just do what you can. What do we have element-wise? We have Magma Bomb and Electro Jolt. Now, I tried before and failed to try to turn Lynx to a different element, such as like turn blue, which would be really good for me. It wasn't working. I tried it like 2 or 3 times and missed every time, so I assume he's immune to it. 32 more damage, and he goes for another anti-white on Serge again. If I can just have him constantly going for that, that'd be great, but it looks like it landed, unfortunately. What else can I do? We can get up to level 2. What do you have there? You have Cure and Magma Bomb. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better, so I guess we'll just do that. All right, Serge, you should be able to do a bit of damage. Yeah, he does so much damage with his basic attacks. I want to save recover all. Yeah, so we'll go for Fireball. He is close to death anyway. You can see him slouching over. $29, still not enough. Kid, it seems to be up to you. We could all be doomed. Oh, he goes for Imbecile. Imbecile. I always said Imbecile. Magic temporarily decreased. That's fine. You're almost dead anyway. Let's go for an Ice Lance. I don't think we've seen that. It should be good enough to finish him off, I would think. 21, still not enough. All right, Guile, your turn. Like any attack that you should be able to do. There we go. Down goes Lynx with a wand across the face, we'll say. And we get a new growth level up to level 8. As you can see, we get another element in our element grid, level 2. So I'm a fan of that. We didn't get the good level up between these two boss fights, but like I said from the beginning, I'm kind of okay with that. Good levels. Guile's starting to try to catch up with HP, but all his other stats are kind of falling behind. All right, well, heal. Didn't even need to use the recover all. Everything else got used. 500 G naturally, but it's boosted up to 625. And we get a Pendragon Sigil C out of that. You can also get Graviton out of that, but we get this instead. We'll go over that later. It's kind of complicated. What? So he was a cat! Bugger! It was just a shadow! Oh, it was a shadow. Did you think I would be stupid enough to pick a fight with a rabid dog? Why, just a shadow of mine is enough to deal with the likes of you. Actually, I thought I did pretty well there. Wasn't that difficult. Now, Serge, what do you desire from this world? I don't know. Do you wish to live again? Am I dead now? Do you want to erase your demise from the pages of history? Did somebody write it down? What's wrong, Serge?